These days, most transmission networks are operating at or near capacity. Live line work is now often the only option whenever there's a need to repair or replace aging line components. However, when such work has involved exchanging damaged insulators, traditional methods used to inspect them have not always been without risk or totally effective. In the case of porcelain strings, for example, some diagnostic equipment requires injecting voltage across each disc to detect a puncture, and this creates a potential safety hazard for the worker. These techniques can also be subject to human error. In the case of composite insulators, until recently, there have been no inspection tools that could guarantee that working on them live was safe. Visual inspection relies on subjective judgment and cannot detect hidden or internal defects. Positron Power has been the world's leading supplier of insulator testers for more than 20 years. Positron insulator testers were introduced during the early 1990s in collaboration with EREC, the Research Institute of Hydro-Quebec, as a maintenance tool to assess the condition of porcelain insulators. A version was later developed for smaller diameter composite line insulators and validated by Manitoba Hydro. The universal tester can be used with any type of insulator. The technology behind each positron insulator tester relies on measuring the electric field that surrounds energized insulators. Distortions to this field mean that the insulator contains some defect. For porcelain strings, safety is determined by the number of defective discs as well as their location. In the case of composite insulators, abnormalities to the smoothness of the surrounding electric field indicate a faulty unit. Each tester features a universal mounting bracket that's attached to a hot stick. A high-impact sled moves along the string to capture electric field and determines whether it's safe to work live line. Weighing only 1.6 kilograms, the detector can easily be moved while storing all the readings. It's simple to use and reliably detects faults or any conductive defect on lines up to 1000 kilovolts. Positron insulator testers store thousands of readings along the route of an overhead line. These readings can be downloaded to a computer for analysis and for possible future remedial action. The testers are already utilized by utilities worldwide and have demonstrated their reliability. When it comes to safety, a key feature that has recently been incorporated into these testers is a go, no-go feature. The internal microprocessor analyzes the data as the tester slides over the string and alerts a worker with an audible and visual alarm if it's dangerous to work on a live line. There's no need to interpret graphs or data. Everything is fully automated and any danger is signaled immediately. The device self-tests from the start and will not indicate a situation is safe when in fact it is at high risk. This is the most reliable way to search for hidden defects. At last, the power industry has a device that can confirm if an insulator is safe to work on live. For information on Positron's line of insulator testers and to contact our dealers across the globe, please visit www.positronpower.com.